Yo, what is going on, guys? So today I'm going to do that much wanted vlog that people have been asking for, the Thailand day in the life vlog. So today I'm going to go to the gym, get some stuff done, and then maybe we'll go out. It is one of my last nights here, so I figured, why not go for it? Yeah, might as well make the most of the last few days here. It's interesting, like the last few days is always you always appreciate it more. That's the beauty of like traveling. So it's like, if you're staying in one place for so long, you just don't appreciate it as much. But anyways, yeah, it's bright and early. Hold on, let me flip the camera. How the fuck do you flip it? I guess you can't flip the camera, but yeah, it's bright and early. You can see outside. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Nice day, nice time to head out. So yeah. It is one of my last days here. Like I said, I think it's my second last day here. So yeah, we're gonna get the laundry. We're gonna hand that in. We're going to hit the gym, get a haircut, and then see where the night takes us. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna put on my stuff and go for it. Hold on, let's do a quick physique check, because look at that, it's banging. I would zoom in. Can I zoom in? Can I do anything? If I'm on camera mode, can I do anything? I don't think I can do anything. Okay, looking pretty decent. All right, we're gonna go to the gym. But yeah, I'm gonna hand in my laundry and then maybe I'll pick it up at 7-Eleven. All right, I just dropped off the laundry. Now we're going to 7-Eleven. It's so strange, I feel like everyone's staring at me. All right, we got our stuff. One Gatorade, one Red Bull, one this thing, I'm probably not going to eat it before the gym, and one water. So yeah, I don't know, I just find it so strange to record in public. I already draw so much attention as it is. Like, if I walk into the store, everyone's staring at me. That's just how it is. Like, I'm like half a foot taller than everyone, and it's like crazy. So yeah, I don't know, I just found it too strange to record in the store mostly, but yeah, it is what it is. I do kind of like standing out a little bit though. I feel like I always have no matter what, so it's just whatever. One thing I will say is like that's different is like, for example, in Canada, it was like, I feel like the vibe is kind of like, if a girl gives you attention and she might be into you, it was like the mentality of that was like, holy shit, dude, like, you got to take advantage of that, go and capitalize on that, make the most out of that. But here, it's like, dude, that's like literally everywhere. Like, that's like, no matter where I go, like 7-Eleven, food, mall, I go to the beach, I go to the gym, like that, it happens everywhere. So yeah, it's like, it's very different to like be the one to like hold back off of that now. Because it's like, obviously my mentality is like, the default is like still like, okay, we gotta maximize everything, we gotta like make the most use out of that. But it's different now. Now it's like, you can't just take every single person who's interested in you. Obviously you just wouldn't have that kind of time and energy. So I was just chilling outside here at 7-Eleven. There's someone here sitting next to me, but looks like it's bounced. I usually sit inside, but the seats are all taken. And I think I would say in Thailand is that a lot of stuff has a lot of sugar. Like, I was about to get the iced coffee. I used to get that a lot, but it's just so sweet. It has so much sugar. There's no way I can drink that right now. Sometimes I might, if I'm really starving before the gym, I might have something small like this cup. That's why I bought this cupcake. But, if I'm not starving, it's probably just better to not eat and go later. If I am starving though, I feel like if you're literally starving in the gym, it does kind of affect the way you lift though. So that kind of does suck a bit. I feel like this is kind of weird because I'm right in front of the ATM, so I probably should have chose this spot, but it's okay. Anyways, I plan to like My plan was to drink some coffee here, and then go to the gym. But I realized I don't really feel like eating or drinking anything right now. Like, I feel like I'm too hyped up to drink that kind of coffee. Their coffee's really strong and very sweet, so I just didn't get it. And yeah, I'm not that hungry, so I'm just gonna go to the gym. I'm just gonna drink some water, get some water in me, and then go to the gym. And I'll see you in the gym. Well, I don't know if, dude, the gym's loud, so it's also kind of weird to just be vlogging. Maybe it's just a first time thing. Also, I look really bad in this front facing camera. I don't look this bad in real life. Like, why is my face like lopsided? Alright, I did just fill up my gas at the gas station. One thing I will say, people ask about driving in Thailand. It is definitely like more dangerous, but if you're just careful and you just drive like intelligently, I think it's fine. Yeah, you're only in real danger when you're like, you know, driving really fast or you're driving really recklessly. Like if you're alert, you know, there will be like hazards coming up on the road, so you have to like, you know, account for that. Someone's going to pull out in front of you, or someone's going to like, you know, overtake into your side of the road, something like that. You know, they're in oncoming traffic and they overtake the person, so you have to like avoid that. But yeah, other than that though, it should be all right. You know, obviously it is very dangerous. All right, so we're here at the gym. It's called Success Gym. Tinted windows. It's pretty nice. The plan is we're gonna go to the gym and then we're gonna get a haircut right there after. That's actually my haircut spot. It's right next to the gym. I've been to a few, but I like this one the most. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gym, get a workout, and then get a haircut. Okay, we just got scanned in. This is the cardio section. I never use that shit. And then here's everything else. Weights. I'm gonna go to the leg extension machine first, honestly. Yeah. I'm gonna open up with leg extensions. Alright, so I'm opening up with leg extension. I don't usually open up with leg extension, but I hurt my hamstring the other day, and I'm surprised I'm still walking around. But I pulled my hamstring, so I can't like do deadlifts or anything like that. And I still wanted to do legs, so I'm here on the leg extension. The leg extension, I like to call this the testosterone machine, because you can just literally feel like how much testosterone being from like, push yourself really hard on it, like the burn, push yourself through the burn. But my typical structure for a day now would be like, it's about 7 exercises, 3 to 4 upper body, 3 to 4 lower body. For upper body, I usually do 1 back, 1 chest, 1 shoulders, and then maybe 1 more other exercise if I really feel like doing it, maybe a shoulder accessory, maybe another back movement. And then for lower body, I'll typically do another 3 or 4 exercises. You know, I'll do squats, deadlifts, extensions, leg curls, calf raises, tibialis raises, maybe hip. Obviously, I'm in a very different phase of training than most of you would be if you're trying to like build muscle mass, get big. I'm not really trying to get any more bigger than I am right now. I'm just more focused on refining the last little bit. And I'm focusing on like athletics as well. Getting that injury prevention, the power, the strength, lower body. Leg extension, there's a lot of ways to do it. You can't just do it, you know, for as much weight as you can, for as many reps as you can, like a typical person. But I usually try to do it, because especially I'm trying to prevent my injury from my feet. Do a lot of different variations. I'll do, you know, stop and hold, where you hold it. You do 1 rep. Show you. You just lift it like this, hold it. It really helps your knee. So, you know, helps if you have knee pain.
set. Obviously, unilaterals, you just go one leg at a time. Also very useful. There's also a hybrid one, which I typically do, which is do a rep, you hold it for 5 seconds, and then you let it go. And you see how in that last set, it was almost like not really a set because the way I was pushing myself for it, it's not like a typical set at like 45 seconds to a minute where but it's like I'm pushing myself hard and giving myself 5-10 seconds of rest and pushing myself hard again. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on this. I'll show you doing my mini laterals. I just hold it like that. Let's see. It's just good for the knee, right? I mean, if you have knee pain, athlete's knee or whatever it's called, jumper's knee, get rid of that pain. This one longer. I got distracted, sorry. Alright, I switched over to overhead press now. Yeah, this is my upper body, then shoulders, I guess. I'm just warming up right now. But I'm gonna try to give you an example of what I mean by most people just don't push themselves hard enough in the gym. Like a lot of people, when I look at them, it's like not here, but when I see people like videos of them working out, it's like they're not pushing themselves hard enough. I'm gonna try to give you an example of that. Obviously, right now I'm just warming up, so bear with me. But yeah, that's my goal. So I'm just gonna warm up with overhead press. Usually, I clean my overhead press off of the floor, but I don't know if I can do that right now because my hamstring is like I don't have the power to pull it up. Maybe I have to just do it out the rack, which is weird. I started cleaning it off the floor because it felt more natural, and it was hard for me to do overhead press without cleaning it first. So I don't know if I'm gonna clean. I'll be able to do as much weight. I'll try. So focus on the vlog that I'm like forgetting to do the things that I normally do, like warming up, just like a little bit of stretching. So we're gonna do that. Let's try to zoom it out, maybe that might help. Ultra wide. You can see the weight. Great. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gonna lower the rack. That feels really weird to like just do it out of the rack without a clean. Anyways, I'm gonna lower the rack and stop making excuses. Felt better, but still not great. I think we can do it though. We'll do one plate, get a little bit angry. We'll step back to the platform. Now that I'm a little bit used to taking out the rack, I've done it a couple times. Yeah, it's not moving today. Not a good day. You gotta remember, with the gym, the more important thing is showing up and pushing yourself hard. You don't get the weight, unless it's a reoccurring thing. It's not really an issue. I know that next time I come rested, I'm gonna get that. So I know a lot of people like to get their ego involved. You're like, oh, it's a bitch talking or something. But obviously, all those guys are smaller than me, so. Yeah, it does suck, but we're just gonna lighten the load. We're gonna do some reps. Obviously, try to bash our head into this head as much as possible. Another thing is, I know like everyone here, it's kind of annoying. It's just like say hi to everybody. Let's go. I think I found the issue though. Starting out of the rack, my grip is a lot wider than when I clean it. So I think that definitely played a part.
All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna talk over every single exercise. I spent a long time in the gym today, probably too long. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, play some music, put up my routine that I did for the day, and yeah, we're just gonna run through the exercises real quick, a little bit. So yeah, just enjoy that, and then we'll be done in the gym soon.
Yo, 5 years, bro. Way too long. I got my head down, fam. I'm sprint to the paper. Watch him. Hit it with a fake chain back down, they don't know. Lock man down, man can't go home. Outside pulling the man's on the east side, pulling up deep, pulling up to the show. I'm busting out rhyme, tell him what I say. Come outside, pull up on a day. Young boy, little man, too small, can't fit, way too low, and man can't stay. Man can't keep up when falling through. Coming up bendy like a fool. Man losing bets and dodging threats, man's on the ropes like what you gonna do? Hitting that two, not kill that beat. Dragging me down, hop off my meat. I'm hitting the glass, ain't making the pass. I'm driving the paint with a broken knee. Man, keep your weak shit off of me. You can't keep me off the street. I'ma knock on doors and lock down floors. I'll have you begging at my feet. Yeah. You already know, man. Run it. I'm a bitch bagging, head tapping, grabbing money. It's a habit. Brom, Stephen, sauce dripping, shooting deep. I'm still contested. Lock him down like Scottie Pippen. Get the bag, I'm Euro stepping. Walking out, I close the distance. Knock him out, I'm in the business. Vodka sipping, clock is ticking. In the O2 bottle, twisting. On the road, I'm pistol whipping. Bitch outside, she need a stiffin'. Pulling up, my finger itching. Taking out the inhibition. Got my dog.
Yo, we just finished the gym. Any haircut. The gym was like long. We spent like a long time in here. Way too long. We're gonna get the haircut. Accelerate the pace of this night. Going slow right now. Alright, yo. Yeah, we just finished the haircut. We're driving home. Saw this restaurant, so we're gonna get Pad for Pal. And then we're probably gonna pick up some KFC as well. Yeah. Basically, I alternate. Basically, how it works is I usually get either grilled chicken or KFC. I usually alternate them. Maybe a little bit more grilled chicken, and KFC maybe like 2 to 3 days a week. Thai food is just too carb heavy. If I'm bulking, it's great because you can just get like 2 plates of fried rice or 2 plates of pad kra pao, and then you can use that as like a really pretty good nutrition source. But for the cut, it's just you're not getting enough protein for the amount of calories that you're putting in. And yeah, obviously I tell you guys not to worry about calories, not to worry about carbs. I'm not worrying about carbs either, but like obviously I just need to be aware of the total calories. And so if I eat 2 plates of fried rice, that's like 1,200 to 1,400 calories, and maybe 60 grams of protein, something like that. So I have to be more mindful of my diet because I'm on the cut. But if you're on the bulk, you can just eat whatever. Thailand's a great place to be on the bulk, honestly. Like, so much delicious carb-heavy fried foods, lots of sweets and stuff. Well, obviously on the cut it sucks because like you have to be careful of everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the food. Maybe I shouldn't have got this, honestly, because I think I'm gonna get KFC and then I'm gonna head home after that. So, maybe a bad idea. Alright, we'll see.
Yo, we made it back to our room. So the haircut's looking a lot better now that I got the shower in. Post-shower haircut. Looks pretty saved. All right, so we're gonna get this food in, the KFC and the pad krapao, and maybe I'll put up a picture of that or something. And holy fuck, this camera does not do me justice. Yeah, we're gonna do some work. We gotta get the testimonial on my Instagram. I do have a testimonial, like a successful story, but I've just never been posting too much about that kind of stuff on Instagram, so I gotta get that out there. Just gotta do it. And then, yeah, we're gonna get ready to head out because this is gonna be one of our last nights here. So we're gonna sauce it up and yeah, it's gonna be lit. Sorry boys, we gotta do a quick physique check. I think this is about the best it's ever been. I don't usually say that because I know it just fluctuates up and down, but I think the cut's going well. Yeah. I like the taper. I don't think the camera does it justice compared to how it looks in the mirror, at least. Let's see here. Oh, this one can't be good, actually. One thing I'm gonna miss about this place. This place had nice like lighting and mirrors. I took a lot of videos, but you know, I hope my place in Chiang Mai has something. I don't think it does. I've been there before, actually. Maybe I'll just make my own studio. So I killed the KFC. It's basically I got 4 pieces of fried chicken, but I don't think I'm touching the pad krapao. This is just this is what's it called? Impulse buy. You might encounter that in Thailand because everything's so cheap and delicious, and it's kind of like it's just right there. It's so abundant. It's like, damn, I kind of just, should I get that? Should I get that? Should I get that? Should I get that? And then it's like, eventually you do get it, and then a lot of times you don't need it. I've been pretty good at it, but I guess today I kind of wanted to do it, especially for the vlog as well. I may eat it later, but if it sits out too long, I'll probably just get rid of it. For now though, we're gonna get a coffee in and we're gonna do the testimonial, get that work done. All right guys, just about to head out. Yeah, we're just about to leave. Yeah, one thing about going out is that I feel like a lot of people, they need to have a plan. They need to have like some kind of like direction. Bro, let me tell you, if you're a single guy, you're a young single guy, plans are for pussies. What happens when you have a plan is that everything just gets held down. You know, when you're with a group of people, you're only as adventurous and as actionable as your weakest member. And you're just always, someone's gonna be hungry, someone's gonna be needing to do this, someone's gonna have to take a shit. It's just so annoying. Like someone wants to go home, they're tired. When you're single and you're by yourself, I never understood when people want to go out on their own. You know, I mean, when people want to go out in groups, it's like, it's so much better, so much higher value to go on your own and like meet people. And the only real downside is like, yes, okay, you have no guarantees. Like, for example, if I go out tonight, you know, it could go totally shit. I could like get rejected like 7 times, make no new friends, waste a bunch of money, and then come back and have nothing. But that's like worst case scenario. That usually doesn't happen. And you gotta realize, even if it does happen, the worst case scenario is getting rejected 7 times. It's like, bro, that's still a win. Like that's progress as a man, right? Like you've taken risks, you've built your confidence, and you've pushed the agenda. You know, you can't be looking at worst case scenarios like that, because the thing is, it blocks all of the potential opportunities. Like, yes, if you go out with friends, like, yeah, you know, worst comes to worst, you still have each other, sure. But that's also likely to be the best case scenario. Like, what's the craziest thing that's gonna happen? Not too much, right? But when you look at something like me, like I've had crazy shit, bro. Like I can't even explain it. Like the night starts here and then it ends on a different island. Okay, no, not that crazy yet, but it literally ends in a different city. Or, you know, I end up somewhere like 3 locations away, like 2nd location, 3rd location. You meet so many people. Obviously all of this can happen with a group as well. But, you know, it's just a lot more explosive when you're by yourself. There's a lot more volatile. You don't have to, you know, take time to make decisions. You don't have people holding you back. Just the way I see things. You know, I've been going out with friends as well in Toronto, and you know, my experience is that, you know, it's not just great. My hand is hurting, bro. My arm is hurting from holding the camera. I don't know how people do this shit. Yeah, that's just my take. All right, let's do a quick physique check just to see. Hold on, I did turn the camera off, so. All right, physique check. Oh wow, it doesn't look that good anymore now that my camera is only 1080. Is that the reason? I think it's because of this light. Turn the shit off. No, it doesn't look that good right now. I don't know why. It was looking good like a few minutes ago. It changes a lot when you're like, you know, this lean, especially if you do shit like drinking and stuff. You know, you get bloated, you eat, you don't take a shit. It fills up like fast, it goes down, it fluctuates a lot, right? You just gotta be mentally aware of what's what. Obviously, if I was to go train Muay Thai for like 2 hours, it would be like fucking ripped. But yeah, all right, we're gonna head out soon. Night is young, but it's time to make use of it now. I don't think I'll vlog too much though when I'm outside. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 videos, but we'll see. Maybe we'll meet some people and then see what goes from there. But yeah, see you later. All right, we're at Arc Bar. We made it to this place. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen a million vlogs of this. Damn, it feels like I'm too late. Like, am I too late? I don't know. There, people are leaving. Yeah, I'm still here.
I thought you leave already.
No, I'm leaving soon. I leave Friday.
So how long do you stay in Thailand?
I stay here like almost 6 months.
Wow.
Was it? Yeah. Small world. Yo, so I'm inside. And of course, as soon as I turn off the camera, it's like I'm starting talking to someone I know. So yeah, we missed that interaction. Yeah, so right here is a little bit funny because I thought I wasn't filming, but I must have inadvertently hit the record button, or maybe I just did it subconsciously. I just hit the record button as I was walking down the road. But yeah, I ended up seeing somebody I already knew and ended up filming this conversation a little bit. I'm too drunk to be like filming the whole time. Also, like, I feel like I won't enjoy myself. But I'm gonna walk around a bit. This is really weird. I'm not gonna prioritize the vlog because if I do, I think I'm gonna get a shitty vlog and I'm also gonna have a shitty night. Whereas if I prioritize a night, I might be able to get a really good night and also a really good vlog. Getting a lot of choosing signals from ladies, but obviously they are drunk though, so yeah. Nothing in that. Holy fuck though, some of them just stare. I'm pretty drunk too, by the way. Maybe too drunk. I shouldn't have drank this much. Yo, I met this guy Sauce. His name is Sauce from Germany.
It's bad impression, party no good. It's haram. I told you, no party, no drinking, haram.
Oh yeah, train hard Muay Thai only.
Stay in the gym, stay in the gym.
Alright, yo. We met some people. Our bar's closing soon though. It's like 2 a.m. We're just chilling here. Yeah, I don't know. We're just chilling. We're gonna move locations though. Alright, yo, so Arc Bar's almost closing, but I just met Shira from Israel.
Yeah, hello. Shalom.
Shalom. So she's from Jerusalem.
I am from Jerusalem, the middle of the world. And I met here about is that I am religious and what I'm not allowed to eat or drink. So
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
You meet all people from all over the world, so
yeah,
that's kind of the beauty of Thailand. You can meet people from Israel, you can meet people from, you know, Europe, Russia, different parts of Asia, China. So that's kind of the beauty of Koh Samui.
yeah. Koh Samui. Koh Samui it's my first day here and it's
Oh, really?
yeah, it's very nice. Like everyone just wants to meet new people, new minds. It's like it's amazing that I'm coming from a place so religious, so only one mind and one way that you have to go and things that you have to do. And here people say like, no, you're allowed to be however you want to. So it's new for me.
Okay. Alright, the party's finished. There's some whistles going on and some Israel chants behind me. I'm just gonna get out of the way of this. People are conked, bro. Not that conked yet, but I'm very close. So, yeah. Holy shit. Alright. Yo, so it's 2 a.m. We just left Arc Bar.
Do you want a picture, boss?
What's that?
Do you want a picture?
You want a picture?
I'll take a picture of you.
Oh, it's okay. I have no one to take a picture with right now.
Oh, fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of foreigners. I thought it was going to be like a mix of Thais. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but Sound Club's usually like at least half Thai with the girls. But this is just all foreigners. That being said, it's 2 a.m. Met some people, had some good times. I think the next stop is the Sound Club area. You can go to like, there's a few bars around there before Sound Club you can warm up at. I might look for some water at 7-Eleven, see how far it is, and then we'll decide. Alright, so we just walked a couple hundred meters down the road, got some water from 7-Eleven. I'm not entirely sure why I did that. I don't know, I'm kind of drunk. I just heard the word misogynist though, and I was like dying. Obviously it was used sarcastically, or as a joke, it wasn't used seriously. Yeah. So we just got some water. They had a smart marketing strategy. They only sold big waters. I guess because they know that people are drunk from the club and they're going to come here and buy water. I actually came here to 7-Eleven last year and they all knew me, the workers, and we were like joking. I was like super big at that time and they'd always be like, oh, you're so muscular, man, and stuff like that. I don't recognize any of them now, and obviously I came back, when I first came back to Samui, I checked it. Didn't really recognize anyone, maybe one person, but I don't know, maybe they recognized me, but yeah, obviously, it's just times change. I don't really, obviously this is like far from my place. This is like the club 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven Toasties.
Alright. I almost... okay. Anyways, we're gonna walk to the club. I guess it's not that far. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this water. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it once I get there. So I guess I'll drink some now. Yeah. Fuck it. Oh, hello. Me from Canada.
I'm from Thailand.
Yeah, I know. Which part? Wait, where's your hometown?
Hotel Isan.
Isan. Oh, okay.
Yes.
How about you, sir?
Same me. In butter.
Brother. Okay.
Yeah. Same. In look old or me. Old, young, old.
If you grow more, you will become sexy. You can do.
But I like sexy man. I like. Not
Hey,
young man.
you go gym.
Young.
You go gym, lift weight.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Only
You go gym. Yo, what is going on? So, several days later now, I'm in Vietnam. This place is excellent. The vibes here are just amazing. Definitely going to return here to live at some point. As you can see, the issue right now is that it's just permanently raining at this time of year. But yeah, anyways, had a great night out. That was definitely one of the best nights I've ever had. Met lots of people. I didn't get to really film near the end, which was like the lit part, but it was kind of like it was just too hard to film. It's like if I'm filming it, I can't be like in it, and like on top of that, you can kind of see every time I pull up the camera, everyone's vibe kind of shifted a bit. But basically what happened was like, I'm in the club and I'm just in there, and I got with a group of friends of girls, and so I was just dancing with like 3 of them at once, and it was just lit. And like, what happens when you're in that kind of situation is that, even more girls want to join you because like they can see you guys are just having a really good time. All the guys are trying to talk to you too, and like, I don't know, maybe they want one girl to themselves, something like that. So yeah, it was definitely a lit night. One thing that I noticed though definitely was that it's just hard to like pull up the camera and film. It kind of just kills the mood. People are always just going to act differently. It's just a bit awkward. And yeah, you can imagine like if I'm just dancing with like 3 girls, and then I just pull up the camera like this and like I try dancing. It's just weird, man. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe anyways, I don't know if I'm planning to be a vlogger, but if I do, like, I'll definitely look into like either getting a hidden camera or like getting some kind of cameraman to like film it. That would be a lot more effective. Yeah, I'm just walking over to the cafe. It's like raining. It's always raining here. That's just one thing that sucks here. Everything else is amazing, But yeah, I think another thing is, like you just gotta have the balls to like go out on your own without, no plan. A lot of guys just they don't have that kind of risk tolerance. They don't have that kind of like momentum to like just get going on their own. You gotta just do it. You gotta be open to like experience like anything that's possible. As long as you're an 8 out of 10. Like I think most guys can, pretty much all guys can at least get themselves up to an 8 out of 10. You get yourself up to that level, and then you just need to not be troll at anything. Like, just have decent confidence, decent humor. You don't be like socially retarded. Don't be like a lot of guys. Like for example, you see the start of the night, it wasn't going too well. A lot of people like they get like a little bit anxious, or they get desperate, or they start feeling like bad. Just be patient. If things go, even if things are going well, still keep that patience going. If things are going well, you're with them, you're with a group of people. Don't be just starting to like stick your crotch everywhere and stuff like that. A lot of guys are very binary. Like they're either like, okay, I'm in with this girl, dancing with her, or I'm like completely out. Like it's not binary. Like there's different levels to it on how to, experience a night out, how to like, deal with those kind of situations. It's a slow dance. It's a seduction. And yeah, you just got to be like reasonable, well put together. Don't be trolling in any area. And yeah. Anyways, it's a lit night. I really wish I could have filmed more of it, but definitely wouldn't have happened if I just had my camera out the whole time trying to film all of it. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I said everything I needed to say. Yeah, maybe I'll do another vlog if I do this regularly. I don't think I will, but if I do, definitely going to try to get a cameraman, or at least like some kind of camera to clip on, or like a hidden camera, something like that, so that it just functions more fluidly. But yeah, with that being said, I'm on the road right now. So I'm just gonna end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog though. I'll see you in the next one.